Here we go. All right, everybody. Good morning. We're going to start today's practice. So let's get seated on our mats. We'll sit cross-legged. Take your bricks and place them underneath your legs, giving them a little support. Having your towel handy, we're going to be using that today as well. But right now, we're going to sit up nice and tall, nice straight back. Place your hands on your knees gently and close your eyes. Take a deep belly breath in. Feel that tummy rise, hold the breath. Now slowly let out all that air. Again, deep breath. Exhale. Turn your head to the right, deep breath. Exhale the head over to the left. Breathe in. Exhale right. One more deep breath. And exhale left. Let's hold. Take the first two fingers of that right hand to your jaw. Breathing in again deeply. Exhale and gently push on that jaw. Drop the right hand, but keep the head left. Left hand comes behind the head. Breathe. Exhale, gently pulling down on the back of your head. Take a deep breath. Exhale, bringing that elbow straight up to the ceiling. And come center. Walk the fingertips over to the top of the right ear. Taking that deep breath again. Exhale, pulling that left ear to the left shoulder. Right arm is stretched out on the mat. Breathe. One more breath. Now your head is going to come up. Your elbow stays up and your hand drops down to the back. We're going to take a deep breath in and reach over with the right hand to the outside of your elbow. It's across your head. Take a deep breath in and pull on the top of that elbow, stretching out your upper arm. Again, another deep breath. Release that stretch. Put your hand on the outside of your elbow this time. Breathing deeply. Exhale, pulling your torso over to the right side. And come center, dropping those hands to the mat. Let's take a deep breath in, our head to the left. Exhale all the way over to the right. Deep breath left. And exhale to the right. We're going to hold here. Take your fingertips of your left hand to the jawline. Take a deep belly breath in. And exhale, gently pushing on that jawline. And release. Drop the left hand to the mat, the right hand to the back of your head. Breathe deeply. And exhale, pulling gently on that head, looking down toward the right hip. We're going to take a few breaths here. And your next deep breath in. Exhale as you lift your elbow up to the ceiling. And come center. Walk the fingertips of your right hand above your left ear. Breathe. And gently exhale, pulling the right ear to the right shoulder. Come center. Drop that hand to the back of your shoulder. Bring your left hand over your head to the outside of your elbow. We're going to pull back on that upper arm, stretching out the top part of your arm. Take a breath here. Move that hand to the outside. Breathe in deeply. And now exhale, pulling your torso over to the left. And come center. Drop the hands gently down. Find your towel, strap, place it shoulder width away. And your hands nice and tight on that strap. Drop it to your lap. Deep breath in and lift those arms as far back as you can, putting tension on the strap. Now breathe and exhale all the way back down. Let's do that again. Deep breath up. Exhale down. One more. Deep breath up. Arms stay at your ears. Stretch them as high up as you can. Deep breath in and pull that strap over to the left side. Breathe in. Exhale over to the right. Let's do that again. Deep breath over to the left. Now exhale over to from center. Breathe and slowly drop those arms all the way down. Let's move those shoulders. Big circles starting to the front, heading back. One more. Tension on the strap, and let's bring it shoulder height this time. Deep breath in. Now pull, keeping your torso straight. Pull your arm across to the left. Breathe in and do that to the opposite side, over to the right. Again, deep breath. Left. Another breath over to the right. Come center and slowly drop those arms down to the waist area. Now we're going to roll the shoulders in the opposite direction, starting at the back and coming up. Nice big shoulder rolls. And come center. I'd like you to remove the brick and place one underneath your hips. Let's sit on top of one. Get comfy on that brick. The other brick I'd like you to put just to the back on the left side. Okay? We're going to do a torso twist. And you're going to be pushing up against that brick behind you. So take a deep breath overhead, nice and slow. Breathe deeply. And as you exhale, bring the right hand to the left knee and the left behind your back. Push up, nice and straight. Breathe. And now exhale, turning and looking over that left shoulder. And come center. Bring that brick over to the right side, just behind your right hip. Sitting tall again, deep breath up. Breathe, stretch, reach. Exhale, left arm to right knee, right arm behind you on the brick. I'm going to take another deep breath in. And as we exhale, turn and look over that right shoulder. Push up against that brick. And come center. Okay, let's stretch out those legs out in front of us. And bring the other brick up towards the front now. We're going to pedal the legs. Take a deep breath in. Put your arms behind you, please. The hands, pointed fingers away. We're going to flex those feet. And now exhale down. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. One more. Inhale, flex. Exhale, point. Flex those feet. Deep breath in. Both toes over to the left. And now over to the right. While we're sitting up on this brick, we can ensure that we're turning at the hip for this. The whole hip joint moves back and forth. One more. And forward. All right, sitting nice and tall, flex those feet again. And we're going to bring the toes together and then out. Inhale together. Exhale out. Two more. Toes together. Breathe. Toes together and back up. We're going to bring the center block into the middle. We are going to bring our legs into a V. Now, there's no support on these knees, so don't lock them, okay? Have them up just a little bit. We're going to take our brick in both hands, side one, take a deep breath in and lift that brick up. Stretch. And now exhale, coming all the way down at the waist. Keep your feet flexed. Take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, relax that lower back. Take another deep breath in, grab that brick and bring it all the way back up again. Stretch. Exhale, bringing that all the way back down, bending at the waist, as far out as you can. Hold this for a breath. And come on back in. Okay. We're going to remove that brick underneath our hip. Left leg is out. The right foot is in the inner thigh. And both your blocks are next to that stretched out leg. All right. We're going to sit up, chest tall and open. Take a deep breath in. Hands are on your bricks. Exhale, sliding that forward. Coming down toward that flexed foot. Keep your hands gently on the brick as you take another deep breath in. Release that stretch, coming forward. Another deep breath in and slide down. Release that. One more deep breath all the way down. Take your bricks to the bent knee. One on each side, sitting tall, deep breath. Exhale, coming down on your forearms and clasping your hands in underneath your face. Take a few deep breaths here. And gently push yourself back up. You're going to go into pigeon here. So stretch out that left leg straight back behind you. Push yourself up onto that right knee. Take one of your bricks and place it underneath your right hip. Slide down far enough that you are sitting right on top of that brick. Bring the other one to the left side. Use your hands to push your chest up and open. And take a deep breath here. Engage your core. Protect that lower back in this position. Another deep breath. Now we're going to bring the brick to side two. Bring your arms down to your forearm. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, place your forehead on top of that side two brick. Take a breath here. Come out of that stretch. Remove the brick from underneath the right hip. And come seated with both feet together. We're going to rock. So let's rock back and forth, opening up those sits bones. Continue your deep breathing here. Push those feet out away from you and wrap your fingers around the ends of your toes, sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath. And now pull yourself down into that diamond shape, tucking your head. Feel a nice stretch in your legs, your lower back. Breathe. And slowly come up. We're going to bring the bricks now over to the right side. Right leg is straight out. Bricks are on each side. Left foot is into the thigh. Put your hands on those bricks. Sit nice and tall. Exhale and come forward, leaning toward that flexed foot. Take a breath here. Come up out of that stretch. Let's take another deep breath in and come down again. Release. One more deep breath. Release. Bring the bricks to the bent knee. Slide out just a little bit on them. Take a deep breath. And now come down onto your forearms, onto the bricks. Clasp your hands together underneath your face. Take a deep breath here. Enjoy the stretch. Hamstring on the right, hip flexor on the left. Deep breath. On your next deep breath, use your exhale to push yourself up. I'm going to go into pigeon here. So slide that right leg straight back behind you. Push yourself up onto that left knee. Take one of the bricks and put it underneath your left hip. Slide down on it. Now walk your hands straight up. We're in pigeon. Engage your core here to protect your lower back, and let's take a few breaths. Come down out of that. We're going to take the other brick to side 2, the inside of that knee. Bring yourself down to your forearms, take a breath, and place your forehead onto the top of that brick. I'm going to take a few breaths here. And let's use your hands to gently push yourself up. Remove the brick under your hip and come seated with your feet together. Pull those feet close. Grab the instep of each foot and let's do your flutters. Little flutters up and down. Take a deep breath in here. Let's drop your chin to your chest. Breathe deeply. Exhale, bringing that chin all the way back up, still fluttering. Deep breath. And exhale, chin to chest. And come center. Push those feet out in front of you. And let's cup the palms underneath our ankles. Sitting tall, deep breath. Exhale, pulling yourself down into that diamond shape again. Couple breaths here. And release. All right, let's come into tabletop. We're going to do the hand and then knee today after we do cow. So to begin with, cow with the bricks under your hands. Your arms are right underneath your shoulders. Your hips are right underneath. Your knees are underneath your hips. All right, let's take a deep breath in. We're going to drop the belly and lift our head to the ceiling. And now exhale, arching that back, pushing up against the bricks, letting all that air out. Breathe in for cow. Exhale up for cat. Breathe in cow. Exhale cat. 2 more. Breathe cow. Exhale cat. Last one. Deep breath. And exhale. Widen those knees. Push those bricks out away from you with your forearms on them. We're going to take a deep breath and bring your head down to that mat. We'll take 3 deep breaths here. Right. Let's slowly come up out of that stretch. Leave the brick under your left hand, but take the other one under your right knee. We're going to get into a tabletop. Come up onto that and stretch out your right hand and your left leg straight out. Now you're up a little bit, a little more of a balance act here. Get your balance. Take a deep breath here. Exhale into awkward airplane. Limbs go to the side. Another deep breath in, straight out. Let's do that again. Breathe into awkward airplane. Another deep breath, straight out. Just tap that knee, breathe in, exhale. Drop that hand to the mat, leave the leg long. Kickstand the toes on the mat. Take a breath in and push. Stretching out that calf. Take another deep breath in and push. This time, let's lift up that leg and drop it on the other side of the right. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale, looking over your right shoulder. And come back to tabletop. Move that knee brick back under your hands. Both hands are on the bricks. We're going to kick out that left hip. Push. Really stretch out that hip flexor. Feels good. Rock those hips back toward the right and push out on the right hip. And come center. We're going to fire hydrant on the right. Engage your core. Take a deep breath in as you lift out that right knee. And then bring it back down. Breathe in and lift. Exhale back down. Breathe in and lift. And this time we're doing our flow. Come down toward the mat. Swing it up and over. Turn your head and look into a torso. Bring that knee back and center. All right, bring that brick on the left side under the left knee. Get into a tabletop position, engage your core, and now stretch out the left hand and the right leg. Straight out, nice line. Breathe. Take another deep breath here and go into awkward airplane. Limbs go to the side. Breathe in and straight out. Deep breath, awkward airplane. Deep breath, straight up. Let's tap that knee. And straight out. Again, tap the knee. And straight up. Drop that left hand underneath your shoulder and the right toes to the mat. We're going to push back for a calf stretch on that right leg. And release. Deep breath in, push. And release. One more, push. And release. Lift that right leg, set it down on the other side of the left. Deep breath in. Exhale, looking over that left shoulder. Come back center. We're going to move that brick on that left knee back to the top underneath our hands. And fire hydrants on the left. Engage your core. Now lift that left knee up and exhale down. Do that again. Breathe in and up. Exhale down. One more. Breathe in and up. Exhale down. Going into our flow, bring that knee up, down toward the mat, swing it over to the other side, and turn your head that way. Now bring that knee back. Just kick the hip out on the left side, push. Come forward this time and kick out the left. And come center. Okay. I'd like you to put the bricks to the side, one on each side here, and you're back into tabletop with your hands a little far forward. We're going to rock. So I'd like you to push your hips back. And now rock and exhale forward, extending that torso, looking up, upward facing dog. Let's push back again. Breathe. Exhale, stretch out. One more push. Lead your core here. Now exhale, we're going to hold the upward facing dog. Come up on the tops of your feet if you can. Hold this for a couple of breaths. Now slowly lower yourself all the way down to that mat. and come up on your forearms. Please position your brick so that it is near where your knee can come even with your hip. Both sides. Bring yourself down to the mat and cactus arms on your left cheek. We're going to bring that right knee up, and it's going to get placed on that brick. So we're in frog on a brick on the right side. Get comfy here. Take a breath. Enjoy this stretch a little. Flex that right foot. Take a breath and lift that heel toward the ceiling. Hold. And exhale it back down. Let's do that again. Breathe in and up. And then back down. One more. Up. And back down. Straighten out that right leg. We're going to do that on the other side. So turn your cheek to the right side and put your left knee on the brick. Arms are in cactus. Couple of breaths here, just enjoying this frog stretch. Flex that left foot and lift it toward the ceiling. Small movement here. And then back down. Breathe in and up. And then back down. One more. Breathe in and up. And back down. We're going to remove that knee off of that brick. Come back up on our forearms. Push your tummy into this mat. And now take your forearms and push back. You've engaged your core here. This is a nice exercise for lower back strength. And release. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath. Push. And release. Use your hands underneath your shoulders to push yourself up into tabletop. Kickstand those toes. Bring your brick under your hands. We're going to do downward facing dog on the bricks. So get in position. Take a deep breath in and come on up. Pedal those feet. Now hold your down dog. Push back. Breathe. Walk your hands to your feet and slowly come up. Reach and grab those bricks and stack them side one and place your fingertips on them. I want your hips to stay right underneath your knees in your feet. So no leaning back, no leaning forward. And gently balance yourself against those bricks. Back is flat. Take a breath. Take another deep breath in, bend those knees a little bit, and slowly come all the way back up. Deep breath up and overhead. Exhale, cactus. Another deep breath up, and hands to our side. Halfway, yay. And the sun's coming out, it's warming up here. Let's get a drink of water and we'll do some balancing. Okay. For balancing, we're going to get grounded. So feet are hip width apart. We're standing nice and tall. Lift those toes, spread them apart. Now set them down onto the floor. Push your thighs down. And now stretch up your neck and your spine. Deep breath up. Exhale, cactus. Another deep breath. Palms away, fingers spread wide. And come about a foot from your body. We're going to hold this for 3 breaths. Remember, still engage your core, push down on the thighs, up with the spine. Working all kinds of muscle groups here. Breathe. One more breath and let's slowly exhale, arms to our side. All right, we're going to do where we hold still for several positions. Get grounded again, get those toes, thighs were nice and tall. All the way to the right leg and bring that left knee up. Arms go straight out. Point the toes. And we're going to stay here for 15 seconds or so. Yep. Keep a spot on the floor. Don't lock your right knee. Breathe too. And let's come on down out of that. Very good. Same leg, all the way into the right leg. We're going to bring that knee up, but we're moving it out. And let's hold that for 15 seconds. Make sure you're watching something on the floor. Yeah. It's easier said than done. I'm wobbly. A little longer. Breathe. And let's come out of that. Holy moly. One more, and this leg is already hurting. This time, the knee stays straight. We're lifting that leg out to the side. So grounded again, all the way to the right. Arms come out, and that leg goes out. Now we're going to hold this. That was a falling star there. All right, come on out. Boy, I'm wobbly there. That one still needs practice. Get it? Let's get grounded again. Toes, thighs, nice straight spine. All the weight goes into the left leg. Let's give the right a break. And let's lift up that right knee. Arms go to the side, and we're going to hold this to a count of 15. Most. And down. All right. Okay, again, all the weight into the left, nice and grounded. And now this time, we are lifting that knee, but we're turning it out. And arms go straight out. What to do today? I can't do that one today. I hope you guys are doing better. Okay, one last one on this side, left, grounded, all the way. Now we are going to put our arms out and lift the leg out. Okay, now, all right, that's enough of that. Holy cow. All right, we're going to do eagle. Be grounded for me. Bring that right leg, foot forward and on the other side of the left so that your right leg is crossed in front of the left. We're going to bring our arms up. Nice deep breath. And exhale down. Now we're going to take that right arm and put it in the crook of the left. Pull that arm across. And release. Now bring the left fingertips to the right palm. We're going to put that those crossed arms in front of your face. Take a deep breath in. And we're going to lift those elbows up, those arms up, arching the back a little. This is eagle. And release that, bringing the elbows down. Keep your hands there. Grab your thumb with that left hand. Deep breath. And now pull the thumb over to the right and turn your head to the left. And release all that. Let's do that on the other side. Ground it for me. Bring the left foot to the other side of the right, crossing those legs. Soften the knees. And take a deep breath up. Stretch. And exhale all the way back down. Now bring that left arm into the crook of the right and pull it across. Come center. Place the fingertips of your right hand into the palm of your left. Bring the arms in front of you. Take a deep breath in and lift the elbows up. Arch the back a bit. Exhale. And release that. Grab that left thumb with your right hand. Take a deep breath in and pull those arms over to the left shoulder and turn your head to the right. And come center. And come on out of that. Okay. We're going to do, last one is going to be Warrior 3. And I'm going to go ahead and use the bricks as a means of getting myself into that easier. All right. Let's get grounded. We're going to put all our weight onto the right side and lift the left leg off the floor. Now you're going to come forward and bring your fingertips to those bricks. And now lift out that leg. Find a balance and bring those arms to your waist. And come out. A little bit easier. Let's do that on the other side. Okay, round it for me. All the weight in the left and lift the right. Then forward down to the bricks. Stretch out that leg. And now bring your hands off the brick. Okay. Hopefully that worked for you folks on Zoom. Okay, let's get the strap. We're going to put the bricks right in the center of where our stance will be. Got the strap. We're going to put that shoulder width apart with some tension in a wide stance. Toes are going away at a 45-degree angle. Your knees need to go in the same direction. We're going to take a deep breath in and lift that strap above our head as far back as we can. And exhale all the way back down. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. This time we're going to breathe in and up and squat. Come on down. Exhale back up. Breathe in and squat. And exhale down. Breathe in. And exhale down. Bring it all the way up to your ears. And gently pull over to the left side. Take a breath and gently over to the right. Come center, stretch, reach, breathe, and slowly bring that all the way down to your thighs. We are going to drop down into a squat. Make sure your back is nice and straight. We're going to do little pulses here, up and down just a little bit. Your knees are in the same direction as your feet. Breathe. And come on up out of that. Take another deep breath in. Back down into that squat. Exhale, little bounces. Back up again. One more. Squat down. No bounces this time. Take that right hand to the right thigh and bring that right shoulder to the center. Push against that thigh, stretching out your shoulder blade. Breathe in and come on up out of that and squat. Now the other side. Left hand to the left thigh, left shoulder center. Breathe. Exhale and come up and out of that. Toes forward, please. And the strap is going behind your back. Put some tension on it. Standing up nice and tall. We're going to take a deep breath in and slowly exhale, bending at the crease where your hip comes to your torso. All the way down, look back behind your legs, arms are straight up in the air. Take a breath. And exhale, slowly coming all the way back up. All right, tension on the strap. Let's do that one more time. Deep breath in. Bending at the crease. Head goes straight down to the floor. Arms are up in the back. Breathe in. And exhale, slowly coming back up. Let's leave the strap in your right hand. Bring that right arm up and elbow next to you. And we're walking our hand up that strap in the back. Standing in a little bit of a wide stance, toes forward. Breathe in. Exhale, pulling down on that arm. Relax that. Deep breath in. Walk it up a little higher. And exhale, pulling down. And release. Let's do that on the other side. Left hand strap down the back. Find it with your right hand and walk yourself up the strap. Deep breath. Exhale, pulling down on it. And release. Deep breath in. And exhale, pull. And release. I'm going to drop the strap to the side. The bricks now are in the center, stacked side one. Take a deep breath up overhead and swan dive down to the brick. Now your hands are on the bricks, your toes are forward, and you're in a wide stance. Grab your bricks and move them out about a foot away from you. Take a deep breath in and come on up on your toes. Exhale, push yourself back. Breathe in and up. And exhale back. One more. Breathe in and up. And exhale back. We're going to hold the back. Look back behind your legs. Take a breath. And release that. Take a breath. Go right to the inside of each foot. We're going to take another deep breath in and move your torso over to the right leg, right brick. That right knee bends. The left is stretching your inner thigh. Take another deep breath and let's move over to the left foot on that brick. Time to switch. Deep breath in over to the right. And exhale over to the left. One more, right and left. I'm going to put both our hands on those bricks. Look back behind your legs. Take a deep breath in here. Slide the bricks together underneath your face. Heel toe your feet in. Fingertips to those bricks again. Flatten out that back. Bend your knees a little and slowly come all the way up. All right. You're going to do triangle. Your foot is going to go between each brick. Left foot. Your right foot is back, parallel to the mat. We're going to turn and straighten that front leg. Now turn your torso out, okay? Now I want you to just lean down and bring your hand to the outside brick. Tap your right hand on the inside brick. Breathe. And bring that arm all the way up. Now this should help you with your chest is open. Your torso's not turned toward your leg. It's turned away. Chest is open. Nice straight line here. Take another deep breath in and windmill it down to the brick and pivot on that back leg. We're now in a nice runner's lunge. Breathe. Take another deep breath. Take the bricks out a little bit so that you can lean on them and lift that back leg. Bring that foot back down. Both feet now, you're facing the bricks. Bend those knees a little bit and slowly come all the way back up. We're going to do that with the other leg. So we're taking it to the other end of the mat. Put your right leg in. Left leg is back, parallel. The front leg is nice and straight, and your torso is away. Bring your hand down to the outside brick, and the left hand taps the front one and brings it all the way up. Now the chest is out and open. It's not pointed towards your leg. Deep breath here. Another deep breath in, and let's bring that left hand down, pivot on the back leg. And we're in a runner's lunge. Fingertips on the bricks, front leg is bent a little. Take a breath here. Move the bricks forward a little bit and lean on them with your hands and lift that back leg. Breathe. Bring that toe back down and up by the bricks. And find yourself down to your knees and into a seated position. Right. I'm going to turn it this way so I can see my client. We are going to go into fish. So again, fish goes underneath your shoulder blades. And then you can have a prop for your neck as well. Engage your core and slowly lower yourself down and get that first brick in the spot it needs to be in. And then your head on the second one. Once you are in position, feels pretty good. Drop your arms out into a T on the floor and relax that upper body. And take a breath. Breathe. One of my favorite new stretches. All right. Let's move the brick out from underneath our back. We're still laying down. And our head. And we're in a prone position. We're going to bring both the knees into our chest, give them a hug, rock side to side. Reach down and grab one of the bricks and bring it between your knees. Knees are up. We're going to do bridge. So bring the feet toward your hips. Hands are palm down next to you, chin to chest. Push that lower back into the mat like you're squishing a grape. Deep breath in and lift. Engage your core here. All the weight's on the heel and on the back of your head. Shoulders. Breathe in and slowly come all the way back down as you exhale. Let's do that again. Push that back into the floor. Deep breath and come on up. Exhale all the way back down. One more. Deep breath in, push, and come on. And release. All right, we're going to remove that brick. Have one on each side. Put your feet toward the outside edge of your mat. Your knees are still up. Taking a deep breath, engage your core, push your lower back into the floor. We're going to drop those knees over. A little bit different, not a windshield wiper, but you're pushing that right knee down. Take a breath in and let's do that on the other side. Push the left knee. Breathe in again, right side down. And now the other side. One more deep breath. Right knee is down. And now exhale left. Now the feet are together and the knees are up. We are going to do a few windshield wipers. Engage your core here. Push your lower back into the mat. And now drop those knees, both of them, over to the right. And now over to the left. Breathe as you do this. Make sure you're holding your tummy in. Couple more. Breathe. And come center. Okay. Look for that strap. Always, so there we go. Okay. Stretch out the left leg. Put the strap behind the right thigh. Stretch that foot straight up to the ceiling. Push the heel. Take a deep breath in and pull that leg towards you. Good. Move the strap up to your calf, holding it with both hands. Deep breath. Exhale, pulling the leg towards you. And release. Bring that strap to the bottom of a flexed foot. Deep breath in. As you exhale, pull that leg towards you. Put both ends of that strap into the right hand. The left arm is out on a half tube. And slowly drop that right leg down to the right side. And you get to the comfortable spot. Hold. Take a breath. Slowly bring that leg back up. When you're center, switch hands. And now we're going to the left side. We're going to keep the knee at the same height as your hip. Take a breath. And come back center. Remove that strap. Both legs come in. Give them a hug. Flex on the side. Stretch out that right leg and put the towel or strap around the left thigh. Push the heel all the way up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath. Exhale, pull that leg. And release. Slide the strap to the calf. Straighten the leg. Take a deep breath. Exhale, pull it towards you. And release to the bottom of your flexed foot. Push the heel to the ceiling. Deep breath. Exhale, pulling the leg towards you. And release. Both ends of the strap into your left hand, right arm out on the tee. Let's drop that left leg all the way over to the left side, as far down as comfortable. And now let's take a breath. Hold it here. Breathe a few deep breaths. Slowly bring that leg back up. Switch hands on the strap and bring it to the right side, keeping it even with your hip. Take a breath. Bring that leg back up center. Release the strap, and both legs are coming in again. Give them a hug. Cool. I'd like you to take one of your bricks and place it underneath your lower back, supporting that lower back. Once you get that comfy, bring those legs up. Straight up in the air. We're going to open to a V, flexed feet. Exhale, point the toes and close. Flex, open, point, and close. Flex, open, point, and close. Leave your feet up, pointed. We're going to flex the feet, point, rotate both ankles. Breathe. Now go in the opposite direction with both ankles. And drop the feet to the floor so your knees are up. And get the brick out from underneath. Okay. Reach down, grab your ankles, and bring those feet in for butterfly. We're going to get ready for Savasana. Take a breath here. And another deep breath. Drop those feet to the mat. If you'd like, you can use butterfly as your means of savasana. You can place some bricks underneath your hips. I'm going to do that today for savasana, relaxing my thighs. Or you can just push your feet out to the end of the mat. You normally do. Put your arms in a T and bring that right hand to the left shoulder, left hand across your tummy. Deep breath. And exhale. Open the arms in T again. Left hand to right shoulder, right hand across the tummy. Deep breath. All right. Hands to your side, palms are up, chin to chest. We're going to bring our breathing to normal. Start relaxing all those muscle groups that we worked today. Enjoy this last few minutes. Fingers or toes. Roll over onto your side. Come to a seated position, please. Ah, what a great way to start our week. Again, let's remember this feeling of serenity and calm as we make our way through the week. Wrap your arms around yourself. Give yourself a hug. Namaste. Thanks for joining, everybody. Now, for those of you that are on here, I'll send a message out, but there's no yoga on Thursday. Liz and I both have appointments.
Okay. See you next week.
Okay, see you then.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Joyce.
You're welcome. See ya.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye, Joyce.
Bye.